Give me another like minute here. Get some issues with the YouTube side of things. Seems to be working. I need to fix a couple more issues. You're gonna have ads again on Twitch, so give me a minute here. Okay, we should be good to go now. We should be good. There were some issues connecting to the YouTube chat. I think when I did a landscape stream the other day, it kind of threw things off. It needed a new stream key or something like that, because usually it just connects immediately. Usually it's able to connect, the vertical stream is able to connect immediately, but for some reason this time it didn't. Don't know why. So we should be good now. Okay. Pause the music. Just back up. Should be good. I have no idea where we left off. I know we made it what is it called? The Grove or something like that? Hello. This land is fragmenting at an alarming rate. I don't like to think about the day when this town finally loses to the intruding sea. We'll have to find another place to settle. Oh, look around. You were not there. Wow, is that the sun? Yeah, and you're holding it. Isn't it hot? Not really. Nice and warm, though. So you forgot to refresh? Oh, was it still down for you? Okay, I have no idea what we need to do, though. This is a problem. Oh, hello. Hey, you here to trade? Trade? Yeah. Is there anything you want to get rid of? Make me an offer and I'll give you something in return. We have something like that? think so. An altar. Hello. Luck can take away our farmlands, but it can't take away our fish. Only increase your fish, but, you know, might not always help. Oh, it's full of vines. Okay. I think it's time to try this away. One of those coin things. I've dug up a couple of these before. Oh? Yeah, there's this guy who would trade me the best things for them. Like one time he brought me this little machine that plays music. I don't know what it's called, but you have to wind it up. Music box? That's it. I wish that guy would come back soon. I haven't seen him in forever. I want to do more trades with him. Trade this? Don't you want to find out what it says first? Was that a book? Not sure if I want to take books. Can't read. Based. We need to find someone to translate the book, don't we? I need someone to help me herd my rams. Oh, I can do that. I seen some grown-ups do it back home. You kind of just push them around. You're carrying the sun. Ah, wait, can't you just wash the sun for me? I cannot. I am but a simple shepherd. Okay. Come back when your hands are free. You'll be rewarded if you can herd my rams. The crops have been growing poorly without the sun, and there's no telling how long our surpluses will last. Please, Savior, you have to hurry. I'll do my best. Thing is, I don't know where we need to go now, though. That's the problem with, like, stopping and starting. Like, I think I had a goal in mind, but I don't remember exactly where. We had to go down here, maybe? No, this is where we came from. Maybe down here? Well, I wanted a bed to save, but that's fine. Hey, you there. Have you seen a little girl? She's a little bit shorter than you and... Wait, that... Son, you're Savior? Yeah? Oh, my stars. Sorry for my rudeness. It's all right. Are you looking for someone? My little sister. She's been gone for 3 days now. I've been looking all over, but what does she look like? A little shorter than you. Long blue hair, 2 blue feathers on the top of her head. I'm sorry, I haven't seen anyone like that. Where was the last place you saw her? Back inside the ruins. She said she was headed towards the forest, so I'm waiting here now. Ran out of places to look. Where are the ruins then? I'm just searching all over. Okay, vines. The sun. You're the Messiah. Are you on your way to the tower? Uh-huh. You can enter the refuge through this wall. You'll need to sign your name in this scroll first. Alright. You have a pen? No, I've lost mine. Perhaps you should look around the glen for another. Okay, we need to find something to trade for maybe a pen then. Oh, robot. Hello, person. Please do note that the ruins below are partially flooded. Oh, should we not be here? There is no immediate danger. Using this area as a dwelling is not recommended, however. More vines. Yo, what's up, Koala? How you doing today, man? What's here? Computer. God. Okay. One sec. I pretty much stopped Valor. Oh, it like really fucks with the thing here. How did I hit the mute button? Weird. Sorry about that. That's weird. But no, Koala just died. Dead. I'm not gonna play a game with like 20 active players. Plus realm rework. And new season. I wanted to play this season. But yeah, the game does this, what's that? Valor. So, like, you know, a while ago, like a few weeks ago, dead hours for Valor were like 40 people. Now it's back down to like 10. But yeah, the game does this whenever it gets to certain points, so I apologize for the tiny, terribly, cropped screen. I'll fix it in a bit. It seems I need to help you again. Nico will not be able to progress otherwise. This time, the information you need is followed into the most easily accessible place on your machine. Well, considering I don't see it because it's not anywhere. Oh. I know you're not exactly that bright for a god, but this shouldn't be difficult. The game's taking shots at me. Just poke around. Okay. Hold up. I need to... show this here, one sec. Back in full screen. Here's what the game is doing here though. So Twitch chat, you are going to see this. Where I need to do that down here. This, but so I found it, but I don't know where to go. So hold up. I haven't figured it out. You remember the document, correct? This time it's even more obvious. Well, okay, yes, I found it, but I don't know what to do with it now. Is it somewhere down here? Hello, person. 2 children reside near here. Oh, that is a room. Pathway is blocked by blocks. Oh, damn it. Getting dark. Ooh. Savior? Can't believe it. You're real. Yes? Are you alright? No. We should get to the village. Maybe they could... Okay. It's okay. Too late for me. But, son, I haven't seen it. Felt it in so long. Savior, if it's not too much trouble, will it make you better? No, it will not save me. I want to experience the stone one more time before I... Would it be too selfish of me to ask? Oh, I don't want to risk it getting broken, because if it breaks, then the whole game is fucked, but... I think I can't. Like, I don't want to risk it, you know? Fuck it. Warm. I have almost forgotten. So warm. That's good, right? Vines should be gone now. I'm not afraid anymore. We're leaving with her for now. Probably not a good idea. But... Vines receded. Do you know what happened? I found this plant person. She was barely holding on. I gave her the sun for now, but she said it was too late for her. I understand. I need to report this to the city. Okay, so... that leads to there. That's a way back. There was another place that had vines on it, though, didn't it? Okay. I don't think it's I don't think that sheep's doing very good. I'm gonna look down here. I don't think that was the girl, but... Why? But our father left the village while we were still young. We lived in the ruins ever since. Well, it's just Alula and I now. It's her too. Okay. I swear there was another door that had vines. This one? Ah. A little tired from walking. Is it alright if I take a nap? Okay, game closed out. Kind of. Um... Okay, there it goes. I was like, oh. Because it got rid of the... Um, got rid of the computer background that I gave. Here we go. He goes in a field of wheat. Notices something. Runs off to the village. Yeah, I had another dream. Did you see this one too? Yup. It's in a big field, just like the one in my last dream, and I saw my village when I woke up. I don't think this world has anything like that. I mean, big wheat fields? The only big plants I've seen here are a bunch of weird trees. Those balls of moss floating in the water. Wait, is moss even a plant? Hey, have you seen a wheat field before, Matthew? Yes. Oh, they're really pretty, aren't they? I mean, kind of. The one around my village goes around for miles. Plants are really tall. Sometimes I can't even see through them. But when it's windy out, the wind can make waves in it. Like an ocean. Of food. Queso moment. Oh wait, there's food in regular oceans too. Like fish or crabs. Never even actually been to a real ocean until now, actually. That's really cool. I've only been to seen the ocean on TV before. Never thought I'd get to ride a boat through one. Water back home doesn't have glowy stuff like how it is here either. But I guess it's because the world is already so dark. You know, I used to be scared of the dark. It's a little hard to imagine that now after spending so much time here. Not long ago, I couldn't even go to sleep without a lamp. Otherwise, I wouldn't last long here. Then again, I've been carrying around the sun, so it's not too bad. And also, I don't feel scared at all with you guiding me. So thanks for that. Anyway, maybe we should head out now. It's been a long time since I'd been to... Well, so I had been to the ocean, you know... Have you found something to write with? No, I have not. Maybe there... I think it was the... Oh, the entrance was over here. I'd been to it when I was a kid. Then... Nothing. Okay, that's gonna be another puzzle there. I've been to it when I was a kid, and then the last time I was there was I saw it was like 2022, when my buddy and I went to TwitchCon. We need to go back out and see if we can grab the sun again, because we kind of need the sun, you know? Otherwise, we're kind of fucked. Not afraid anymore. Thank you. But I need... Let's see. Well, what else am I gonna do? What else do I have to do? Like, I know there's... Think you've ever seen a sheep IRL? Interesting. The effect is temporary. It will be gone once you no longer need it. Okay, well, it's... Yeah, it's no longer... that, but... So, we need to get a pen. Which, like, I'm assuming... We need to either find somebody who can read this book. Like, I don't know what we need to do now. 'Cause I don't think there were any other doors that were blocked by vines. Because all the doorways that were, I think, like, do we need to find the... This fish is about to found yet. All the fish I catch here are longer than my arm. Damn. I haven't been down here. Hello, person. Welcome to the research station. Are you sent here by Dr. Silverpoint? No. Oh, carry on. Then... How come you're red instead of green? Well, more purple than red, but your eyes and stuff are red. I am only here to pick up this week's moss samples. I will return to my station in the city soon. I see. Hello, person. This is the main generator of the Glen. She fixed one of these earlier in that place across the ocean. This generator does not need to be fixed right now. Right, you guys already have power and all. Phosphor trees are now being protected under the new laws. Please do not harvest them. I'm not? Hello, living person. I have collected a duplicate water sample. Would you like it? The programming says that organic beings need water to survive, so I shall offer it to you. Sure, we'll take it. Water! Water collection project resuming. Label says water sample. Monitoring anomaly. What is that thing? An anomaly. Yeah, but... There's another one in the ruins there, and I'm sure we probably have to figure out that puzzle, like, light up the tiles in a certain way in order to, like, unlock the path or something like that. But I'm not 100% positive, like, what that pattern is. That's the bed. So I'm gonna go down here. I'm gonna try to get back to that area. Wherever it was. I don't think I remember exactly how to get back to it. That's not the way, was it? I think it was back up here. I think it was that weird over and around. Yeah, down here. That's with... Oh, it is still... Hold up. So it is still... Ah. So... So it's giving us the answer for the... Whoop. We go 1, 2... 3... Shit. Okay, how do I... Oh, like that. That actually... There we go. Oh, it's just... Wow, okay. There's no way to get out of this cutscene without it. You saved me! Thank you! I was trapped in here for so long. Are you Alula? You knew my name? Wow, the Messiah really does know everything. Actually, I just met your brother earlier. Oh, right! Gosh, Calamus must be so worried. Can you bring me to him? I need to... Wait a minute, how did you know that I was the Messiah? I don't have the sun with me. Your eyes! Huh? They reminded me of the sun. Oh, that's why you're our Messiah, right? Well, a lot of people back in my homeworld have eyes like mine. Home world? Yeah, I'm actually from another world, you see. A place where the sun is in the sky and not in a tower. Do you like this world too? Yeah. Hey, Calamus keeps saying how this world is getting more dangerous by the minute. But that's okay. You're here now. You can make everything better. Yeah. Anything in here? Okay. Now we return. Turn her to her brother. Yeah, right here. Calamus! Lula! You're okay! Thank goodness we returned. We returned to Sag. I hit the ads. Trapped inside this room and it was really scary. But then the Messiah saved me. Trapped. In the ruins? Yeah. There was that weird stuff in the door. You know, the floating squares we see next to the ocean sometimes? The stuff you told me to stay away from. What? It spread to the ruins now? This isn't good. Don't worry, I didn't touch it. I'm not hurt or anything. Still, if it gets any worse, we might have to find somewhere else to live. What is this square stuff? Exactly. Bad. I just realized something. My VTubing thing, why is it like that? Hold up. It's that. There we go. I didn't even realize that it was, what's the word? It was doubled up. Also, is the model on stream moving in like 30 FPS, or is it still kind of smooth 60 like it normally it's supposed to be? Because on my OBS, it looks like it's 30. Weird, it looks like choppy on my OBS. But it's like super smooth in my actual studio. I just looked over and I saw that and it was just weird. Anything that touches them just sorta gets messed up. Whenever you hear people say the world is decaying, that's what they meant. Obviously, you should avoid them too. I will. Anyway, can't thank you enough for rescuing my sister safe here. Call me Nico. Gosh, would it Would it not be rude to call you by name? Huh? Why would it be? I mean, I'm just a kid like you guys. Would you like to visit our house? Sure. Yo! So hospitable. Oh, shoot. Looks like we can't get past that block. Seriously? Yeah. I'll be up ahead. Even they're just like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, you could have just kicked the block. I have literally never thought of that. You kind of get used to all the debris after living here a while. Come on, our house isn't far from here. So, welcome to our home. I know it's not much, but feel free to make yourself comfortable. Ah, there it is. Here, we want you to have this. Ooh. It's a feather. The edges are glowing yellow. The sacred feather from the great prophet. Huh? Yeah, she's this old lady our dad used to know. Her feathers can glow in the dark and she can see into the future. What? Or something like that? She gave one of her feathers to our father before she died. The father wanted to pass this down as an heirloom, although it feels more fitting for you to have it. Are you sure? I'm totally sure. I think that's what father would have wanted. Thank you. By the way, what happened to the sun? I lent it to someone in the ruins. She said she wanted to feel the sun again before she... Oh, you must be talking about Maze. Is that her name? She's a powerful plant spirit. She used to protect the glen. Once the sun died, her health rapidly deteriorated. Oh. Glad you were able to find her in time. I think we might be already too late to save her. I know. But I'm glad she got to see the sun again. Oh, he has a journal on there. Hope the squares don't spread too fast. The clover symbol on the cover of this book. Hey, it's just like... Oh, my book. Gosh, I still need to finish studying it. Huh? My friend gave it to me for Solstice Day. He's the one who wrote it, actually. He's also the one who taught me how to read. Oh, I have a few more of his books somewhere. Oh. It's a pretty necklace. The robot lady from the Barrens gave it to me. You've been to the Barrens? Yeah, Matthew and I came from there, actually. But I thought you were from another world. I just meant we were there first, before we got to the Glen. Ah, that makes more sense. It's a book. I can't read yet. Our friend says he'll teach me when I'm older, though. Back room is full of dust and cobwebs. Come on. You like to fish, Nico? Yeah, so do we. They're good in stews or soups. But I know some people back home who like to eat them raw. Hey, don't you dare talk about sushi like that. Oh, come on. Sushi's fucking delicious. Fucking shots fired. Anything else this way? Oh. Hey! I saw you go into the courtyard, so I thought I'd tag along. Same. Kinda curious, we got a... Is that a ball? Ball. That's mine! Doesn't bounce around as much as it used to, though. I'm just kind of exploring, so I hope you don't mind. Just water. Oh, hi there. Jump scare. Looks like it used to lead somewhere. Yeah, the sacred grounds. It's been a while since we went there. We don't have a way of getting there now, remember? There isn't a boat and none of us can swim, and what's the sacred grounds? It's where our people are buried. Sometimes we go there to visit Mom. Well, her grave, anyway. Oh. Wait, how do you get there? I thought you said there isn't a boat? Oh, our friend helps us. He has some sort of machine that allows him to fly. Sometimes he takes us along, but Like I was about to say, we haven't seen him around for a while. Wonder when he'll come back. Wish we could go see Mom again. Come on, Alula. Let's go back to the courtyard now. Okay. Damn. Look, we believe in you. It was nice to meet you. Really, thanks for everything. So there is somebody now who can translate that book, I guess, but we don't know where he is. We do have a feather now to write in the book, sign for it, but I want to see. How about this glass tube full of water I got from Robot? Do you like glass? Do I? Do you? I love glass so much. So much that I have too much glass and not enough other things. I gotta get rid of some of my old bottles and vials to make room for new stuff. I set up a trade post in the first place. I guess that's a no-go. Not trading that. You're not trading what? What's that, a feather? Wait, oh my stars. That is not a feather. That is a feather from the late prophet. Probably one of the most sacred items there is. How in the world did you get a hold of that? Wait, I guess it would make sense for you to have one. You know, with you being the savior and all. Okay. I wonder. Can I put the book on an altar? Would I be able to? Oh, that was a good neck crack. Would I be able to use the feather to write? I know it's supposed to be like a sacred thing, but like, I don't know, like, will the game let me write with it? No, I didn't. Okay. So we know there's this dude who used to come down, like, he can read. He taught the other guy how to read. He has, like, some kind of plane or maybe, like, hot air balloon type deal. But I don't know where to go to maybe, you know, talk with him. This is just the village. Oh. Now that we don't have the sun, we can herd the right. While standing on fortunate spots, you need to move them into the darker moss. If you get stuck, ring a bell and they'll all return to their original positions. Good luck. Oh, the rams, yeah. Wait. Is it? Ah. Hold up. So I think... Oh, shit. Move. What is this? The game called OneShot, Ryan. Shit. Right. So I think you need to go. Shit. Fucking hell. Because... Well, now I just... Yeah, okay, so I need a way... I think you... This is... I'm actually, like, really confused here. Maybe... Shit. Then I can't... I already fucked it again. Trying to think how I... This. I don't know why I'm struggling with this one so hard. It's just like Rush Hour. Kind of like the old game Rush Hour, but I'm having so much trouble with this right now. For some weird reason, I'm having so much trouble with this. I think I just go... Why was this so hard for me? I don't know. I don't know why that was so hard for me. I don't know. I genuinely don't know why. Take this fine ram wool. Now we'll probably go and try... Maybe we can trade... The wool? Take wool, right? Look at this wool get me. Wool, huh? I'll get you this fine vial of... I'm not sure what this is, actually. Some sort of fabric dye? Why not? Go... Whoop. Yeah, Anthony, Ryan is a coworker of mine and likes to torture me with the fact that like he'll literally just go onto like Realmi and just look for references that he can, you know, torture me with at work. Oh, we need to go back for this. You knew about the coworker part? Oh, didn't know about that. Didn't know about that other part. I respect you. Oh my god. Oh, Anthony. We have shit. Down this way? Can't believe you, Anthony. Oh, what am I gonna do? It lit up again? Oh, she's gone. Oh, there's something on the ground here. It looks like a kernel of corn. Left it behind. So I guess as long as we hold the sun, it won't burn out. But, you know, if you let it down for a certain amount of time, it will... Yeah, maize, corn, yeah. I didn't get that right away until... or seed, but... That's definitely like a corn kernel there. Nico. Good luck. Climbing a tower? Uh-oh. What in the world? Okay. So everything's just corrupting as we climb. Ooh, pretty city. I'm liking the, track. Ah, the sun. Hello, Messiah. Welcome to the refuge. Do you understand what you must do here? You're supposed to go inside the tower, right? I already see the tower, so I guess we must be close. Where's the entrance? On the surface. Surface? Look down, small one. Oh, we're pretty high up. I guess I gotta get down a lot of stairs, or find an elevator. Correct. However, the tower is a sacred place. Finding the entrance may be easy, but that alone will not be enough. What do you mean? Once you reach the surface, I recommend visiting the library for leads. Alright, thank you. Off you go then. I wish you luck. Come on! Work already! Huh? What was that? Come on. Too busy for this. Excuse me. Whoa! You! Jeez, I didn't think I was gonna run into... This is embarrassing. Is there, anything I can help you with? Yes, please. I would like to know how to get to the surface. Yeah, I was afraid you were gonna say that. Right now, the elevator's the only way to access the surface, but... Yeah, just take a look at it. looks like an elevator. You're not wrong, but go look at the button panel. Aren't any buttons. Yep, that's a problem. There's usually a big button there that says ground on it. You know, because it takes you to the ground area. Now it's been ripped out or something? Tried looking everywhere for it to no avail. Maybe it exploded? Do you think we'll have to make a new one? What? How? Figure it out. Been ripped out. How come there aren't any broken wires inside the empty slot? Well, I'm no engineer, but it's powered by some kind of magnetic technology. I know this much. Oh, here's a bed. And now we let the game crash. Give it a sec. Try launching it again. There we go. Pancakes. Oh. No, I had another dream. Mama was there. Did you see her? She made me pancakes. I think it was my birthday. People always get their favorite food on their birthday. A whole lot of it. Do you have a birthday too? Then what's your favorite food? The pancakes? Wait, do you like pancakes? I mean, I do like pancakes, yes. On my last birthday, I ate 10 of them. So full I couldn't eat anything else that day. My mama makes the best pancakes. Some of the neighbors make really good noodles. Oh, one of our neighbors bakes a lot of bread. Oh, okay, homemade bread, though? You have any neighbors? Yes, but I don't talk to them. They share their food with you? Not very nice of them. Well, I don't go ask. Our neighbors and my mama take turns making food for the whole village each day. Everyone also takes turns doing chores and watching the little kids. I don't need to be watched anymore, though. I'm old enough to help out. Everyone. Been gone for a while now, haven't I? I wonder if they're worried about me. Speaking of helping out, we should probably go now. We need to find a way to do it. Find a ground button for the elevator. Oh, hello. Are you an intruder? Because if you are, I, Model 8XM Home Security Bot, TM serial number 39232B839W4, will have to report you. Sorry, I kind of just walked in because the door was unlocked. You want me to leave? Scanning for suspicious activity. Suspicious activities detected? 0. I guess as long as I don't do anything bad? Oh, hello. Okay. Penguin. Hello, Penguin.
Hello.
Oh! I was not expecting that. I wasn't expecting that. Fucking creepy ass penguin, goddamn. Would you like to play? saw vibes from that. Sure. What game would you like to play? You know rock, paper, scissors? Desired difficulty level? Desired duration of turns? Please set your timer. Mind. My parents are like, literally never home. But I don't mind, I'm used to it. Besides, I got model CWT 2nd Gen Unit 4E to keep me company now. She still talks a little weird sometimes, but that's okay, she's learning. She'll work real hard, she might even be tamed someday. Keep hearing that word. What, tamed? Yeah, nobody's told me what it means yet. Just a robot thing. Really explain it either. My guess is that a tamed robot turns them, like, fully subservient. Like, they have, like, their, you know, objectives. But, like, they still have some form of, like, free will, you know, or programming. I think he's been chewing on this plant. Oh, hello. I just moved here from the Glen. Things are so different in the city. You've been to the Glen, right? Yeah. Everything's so green back there. Really miss it. The neighbor gave me some plants to cheer me up, but... Oh. Could probably get a muzzle for Betsy here. Betsy! Oh. I was thinking maybe I could... Wait. I can't believe Betsy would do this. Such a bad ram. Fuck. Not sure what this is. It's like a little car. What? Do it. I got a Steam achievement. Oh my gosh. YouTube is superior. I mean, saying YouTube is ad-free, you know? Hello there. You have a lot of plants. I grew all these myself, you see. Feel free to ask me about them. Most of our plants here tend to grow in the Glen. Even if it's facing the flooding issues, it's still in better condition than the other two areas. Barrens is, well, the Barrens, and Refuge City has barely enough ground to stand on, let alone grow stuff. On a larger scale than this, I mean. That's a phosphor tree. Oh, like the ones we saw in the Glen. I always wondered, where are the leaves? They're not dead, are they? Not at all. Although these trees are composed of a woody tissue, they're closer to grass, anatomy-wise. So the branches are actually leaves? Sorta. What's interesting about these plants is that the amount of phosphor sap they can generate. Phosphor, that's the glowy stuff, right? Yup. Phosphor can store light and energy and slowly emit it over time. Most of the phosphor from this world still contains energy from before the sun went out. Without the sun to recharge them, though... Well, let's talk about something else. Black clovers. No way off. Probably the only plant hardy enough to survive naturally outside the Glen. Personally, I think they're really boring to look at. One of my customers really loves them, though. I think of all the black clovers I'm growing here are for him, actually. But come to think of it, I haven't seen him in a while. Wonder when he's coming to pick these up. Sweet. Why is it in a flower pot? Well, doesn't it look nice? I guess. I like to stand in the middle of wheat field back in my village. It goes on for miles. I wish I could have seen it. In our world, wheat is usually only grown in small, isolated plots, or in a flower pot. His leaves. Ah, yes, true foliage is hard to come by nowadays. You hardly ever see trees like this in the world wild anymore. And the ones you do see are pretty much all raised artificially by people like me, mostly for nostalgia purposes. Cactus. Cactus. Be sure not to touch these. These are the plants have only recently sprouted. It's not easy for a plant to make it out here these days. We got these growing lamps, but they're a poor substitute for the sun. Need a vial of water at all? I get it. Oh. The library. Stickers. Magnets. Maybe they'll come in handy. I don't really mind me taking them. You just stole from a library. Look like phone books. Hello, sir. Hey there. Hello. You the Messiah? Hmm? I like your scarf. Thank you. Mama made it for me. Tell her I like her needlework. I will. When I see her again. Okay. Ah, well, it initially said head over to the library. We have magnets now. Coffee cups. I'm too young to drink coffee. Nah. Oh, bathroom. Small potted plant. Scissors. Thought maybe rip up the journal. Oh wait, where was the... Maybe we could play rock, paper, scissors with the bot that... Now that we actually have scissors. You had exactly 14 seconds. Start running. That was such a threat. What, you don't like to play run away from the killer robot? Well, at least I have fun with it. Okay, well... Okay, that's just the library again. Now we go back over here. Man said something about magnets, but I don't see a way to fit these in the panel by themselves. Think you'll be able to make that button? Well, no pressure, kid. I'll just stay with my original plan for now. Time to kick the door again. My foot hurts. Can't go that way, but I can go this way. Seems like I... Oh, hi there. Hello. How come there aren't any people here? Well, normally cafes have tons of people. Yeah, it's a really slow day. You think it's because the ground access elevator is broken? That's all I've been told. City's infrastructure has been suffering a lot lately. Skywalks and chairs breaking off left and right. Now the only reliable way of transport are those elevators. Now, anyway. Okay. I was just like, okay, so we got the can. I thought maybe the magnet's in the can. Then we cut the can and... Okay. Let me guess, it's not gonna work, but... No, it wasn't entirely by accident. No, I genuinely... So I first wanted to just straight up stick the magnets to the can because I thought just maybe put the can... The entire can... as the button. And then I'm like, wait, can I maybe cut the can? Because like I've cut up cans before. Like I've genuinely cut up like aluminum pop cans before. So I'm like, all right, maybe cut the can. And then the last one, I didn't think that's what it was gonna go. I thought maybe the inside could have been magnetized. I don't know. I thought maybe now it works. It just didn't go the way that I thought it was gonna go. Hey, you tried. It's the thought that counts. I'm glad that it didn't actually let that, like, happen. I haven't gone up this way, okay. I don't think. Hello. Good evening. Well, the time of day doesn't really mean anything now. With the sun gone, the night never seems to end. And how can you tell? Time, I mean. I have my ways. One reason why I stop here. Right here. Ebe. Beginning to Ebe. You come down a long staircase. It splits left and right. Oh, here we go. Going to need this soon. Take this film and expose it to the void. The answer will be revealed when you bring it back again. Strange transparent sheet. Wow, okay. I literally had to shake. I had to shake it. I had to literally shake the window in. I was doing this. I was literally going. Oh, that is. There we go. That's actually good. So 63014. A small screen here. Okay. Wow. I've actually never been to a big city before. All these lights, all these people. I guess most of the world's population lives here. Very different from my village. The village is small and surrounded by huge fields. I saw a bit of that in one of my dreams from a while ago. The tallest buildings in our village are only 2 stories tall. What about you? Where do you live? Not like a city like this. I'm a suburb. Like a ship? Well, maybe not a ship, but can you imagine living in a city like this, though? Can't. It's scary. But also really cool. Ah, it just looped. Okay. $6014. Oh. They are just bolted so people won't steal them. Feel free to use, though. I don't think this is gonna work. But I'm willing to try. Reactivating elevator services. Please input security code to continue. That's never happened before. Squares? Huh? You saw them, right? They were on the door and... Oh, no, square stuff happens all the time. I meant the whole security code thing. Then again, the elevator hasn't been this broken before. So we should go look for a code. I think that was it. There we go, yep. What? It works! I don't know what you did, but it actually works. Good job, kid. You're a genius, you know that? Why, how the hell? Oh, right. Whole Messiah business. Anyway, ready to go? I'll be up ahead. No problem. Hop in. Thank you for holding the elevator door. Yeah, I was like 2 seconds behind you. Elevator door closed that fast. Is taking a while. Uh-huh. Oh, goodness gracious. I'm stuck in an elevator with the Messiah and also literally God themselves. This is awkward. Oh, maybe we can chat to pass the time then? You heard me? I mean, sure. Alright, should I... Ask about the job. So, what do you do at your job? You seem really busy. I, fix lights, mostly. But now I also deliver and refill high-energy phosphor to structures that need them. High energy? You know, the super concentrated glowy stuff they had to process in factories. What powers most of the city's stuff? Oh, We used to have a small army of delivery robots doing that, but lately a bunch of them have been breaking down. Until they fix them, I'll just have more work on my plate. Slept in so long. When will the robots get fixed? I have no idea. It's all up to the scientists over at the labs. They seem really concerned about something else lately. Huh? Never a good sign when the smart folks are worried. The city is very big. It's smaller than it looks. Getting pretty crowded, too. First there were the refugees and the parents, and now more Glen folks are moving in, too. It's just safer here, you know? I mean, it's not a haven, by any means. The square stuff that we just saw? Get more of that here than anywhere else, apparently. I noticed. We're lucky it only seems to affect the city's infrastructure. The landmass itself is still holding up, which is good since there isn't much solid land here in the first place. Can you tell me about the library? I'm supposed to go there. Oh yeah, that's one of my main delivery spots. Those reading lights are pretty high maintenance, but I always feel out of place surrounded by smart people. I mean, I guess you're pretty smart yourself, so you'll fit in fine. Anyway, it was nice meeting you, Nico. Right. See you around, kid. Gotta run now. Seems in a hurry. Guess we should hurry too. People are counting on us. Let's go find that library. Beep boop. Beep boop. You alright? Ah, a messiah. Perhaps this is a sign. Tell me, do you think you can fix the world with the sun? Honestly, I don't know. I've been getting mixed messages. I know. What do you think? I think I should listen to God. After all, he helped me get this far. We'll take your faith for an answer then. What do you mean by that? It means whatever you think it means. Ooh, fish bub. Hey there. You have a lot of fish. Yeah, worried about them. Huh? Heard something about how the square particle stuff just took out a major pipeline. I guess I should take advantage of the running water while it still can. Fish. Seems to be like a port of some kind. Locked from the inside. Probably the tower. Surprised. Hello, person. The library is up ahead. Thanks! What? I didn't say anything. Stop staring at me then. Just looking at your book. Yes, we're in a library. There's books in the library. Go bug the chatty one upstairs. Fuck. All those books cover a wide range of topics. Seems there are no subjects he doesn't write about. Quite the Renaissance man, don't you think? I guess so. He's been focusing on documenting the world as of late. Oh? They say the city is the last bastion of civilization. Soon these books may be the only thing we have to remember the rest of the world by. Hello, do you need directions? Area here is mostly historical accounts. The reference section is downstairs, and not sure where the children's section is. Sorry. That's okay. Not really looking for books. Are here to look for the author then? That's good. I mean, that means you won't be disappointed. I've been volunteering here for a month, and I've never seen him, not even once. He works together with the head librarian on publishing, so you'd think he would at least show up once in a while. He doesn't? Yeah, he seems kinda reclusive. Which is weird for a guy who supposedly travels the world. Just around people. Yep, still scared of ladders. Let's go up here. Binocular Man, the author is so cool. I heard he could travel all over the world with a flying machine. Probably gathers material for his books. Wow. What are you doing to that book? Don't worry, these are my own books that I wrote. I just pulled them off the shelves to modify them. I have to cross out some sections. Most sections. Huh? How come? Because otherwise they'll think I copied him. Him? The author. I mean, I don't really see the point of writing anything anymore. The author is just going to write about the same thing, and then everyone will love it. No one's going to remember the books that came out before his. Oh. I mean, I ain't hating. I can see why people go nuts over stuff. The guy's got major talent. But it just hurts, you know? Never fun when people call you a copycat for something you wrote about first. I can see that. People call me a cat all the time. Even though I'm a person, and cats are pets. And mousers. I hope people don't think I eat mice. Guess we're in the same boat, kiddo. Honestly, content creation is the same. I'm not saying that I've ever done stuff first, but I've seen it happen where somebody will, like a small creator will have like a really good idea. They'll do it. And then like 3 years down the line, another creator with like 20 times the audience will do the same thing. And then they get all the credit for it. Just happens with the reach, man. That was the, like, antithesis of the whole fucking, like, Point Crow Small Ant beef back when they had it. A lot of people were claiming that they were kind of copying off each other. And one was just, like, a knockoff. I think a lot of people were, like, saying that Point Crow was a knockoff Small Ant, which is not the case. They were both unique in their own ways. If you need something, please approach from the front. I want to go upstairs. Excuse me. Oh, you are the Messiah. Welcome. When I first entered the city, a big robot told me to look for a library on the surface. This is the same library, right? Affirmative. Oh, goody. Over here, what do we do now? The big robot only said there'd be clues here. What is a question for the head librarian? That is a question for the head librarian, George. Allow me to call her. Hello? Oh, there's a book down there. She is not picking up. Is she not here? She is here. She is in the archival room upstairs. Best part is when the clowns go to the original video or whatever and harass false claiming it to be a copy. Yeah, and then they just conveniently don't notice the upload date of like 3 years previously. That's the best part for me. Is like, you know, say, like, they'll go to a video uploaded 5 years ago. Hey, you copied so-and-so. They just uploaded. Upload date 5 years ago. Like, because I remember somebody mentioning, it didn't strictly happen to me, but I remember years ago, and I think I was talking with, like, Fudge about it or something like that. Because initially, for my birthday, I wanted to hold, like, a realm challenge for free realm gold and stuff. Like, I would give away realm gold. Where, you know, we would go through all the dungeons in sequential order, and, you know, whoever either was the last standing, or if people completed, you know, the shatters at the very end of it, there would be, like, a prize pool of X amount of gold, and it would get split up between the people. And I called it the Zero to Hero challenge, and I think it was, like, Fudge. He's like, yeah, I think Sebchoof did that. And I was looking back, I'm like, yeah, I also did that 7 years ago. Like, no one was claiming anyone to be copying, but it was just like, yeah, there's a reason why I did it. That's why I said I wanted to do it, because I did it once before, a long time ago. You're a petty bitch, so instead of blocking someone, you'd respond with, if you had even one brain cell, you'd look at the upload date. I don't block anyone anymore, really. I usually just mute. Unless it comes to, like, YouTube and stuff, then I can actually block people. But, yeah. There are times where, like, creativity is, I don't want to say limited, but, like, there's going to be a lot of times where you will think of something or make a piece of work, whether it be, you know, a video, whether it be a stream series, or a book, a movie. I mean, there's a reason why a lot of movies feel the same, because there is literally a thing called the hero's journey, and it is a formula that so many movies take, and books. Like, it is an actual, like, formula that people follow, so a lot of things end up feeling very similar, just with different, you know, end goals and different characters. Like, things are going to feel similar. Nothing's going to be 100% unique. But you just gotta... For several days. Yikes! Can you go get her in person, then? Leaving this post is not my programming. Then I go myself? Of course. The archival room is accessible through the stairwell behind me. Gotcha, thanks. I'm also gonna grab... Comprehensive Guide to Phosphors. As a general rule, if a phosphor loses its glow entirely, it cannot be relit unless exposed to the sun. If the phosphor is merely dim, it may be possible to boost it through exposure to another phosphor of higher energy. Even so, the boosted phosphor will never return to its original brightness. Blue phosphor. Oh, location. Blue phosphor. Location, the Barrens. Out of the common phosphors, blue phosphor is of moderate levels of energy. It can exist in both organic and mineral forms. The mineral form is most commonly found in the metallic sand of the Barrens. The organic form is most commonly found in phosphorus shrimp and their secretions. Very different, I know, but this reminds me of how a modder got pity because you called him out for literally taking sprites from a fan game and putting it in their mod. Wait, hold on. My modder got pity because I called him out for literally taking sprites from a fan game and... We purposefully wait during the ads on Twitch. But so they took the sprites from the Ho-Ho fan game and put it in their mod, is what you're saying? God damn. Because it's one thing to have taken original Ho-Ho sprites, because Zune is very, very openly fine with that. That's why Zune is like such a based creator. Or based developer. Oh, fan games right without permission, not even giving any credit to the original artist in the game server without a jeez. Although the light emission of blue phosphor is powerful, it is what I would describe as self-conserving property. It has what I would describe as self-conserving properties. That is to say, the glow may not be constant. Most forms of blue phosphor will stop glowing if left undisturbed for long periods of time. If using blue phosphor to power machines, a motor should be set at a baseline level of activity to ensure constant agitation of the phosphor. Alternatively, live phosphor shrimp can be used. Phosphor, the Glen. Location, the Glen. Out of the 3 common phosphors, green phosphor is of the highest energy. It is also the rarest of the common phosphors, as it can only be found in organic form. Known sources include the sap of phosphor trees, fireflies, and various mosses. Although this phosphor is present in the ubiquitous ground covering moss in the Glen, it is only in minute amounts and almost impossible to concentrate. Green phosphor is ideal for industrial use, however, due to its relative scarcity and past overharvesting, there is currently no reliable source. Thankfully, at least locals of the Glen still have enough to get by. Red phosphor. Location, the refuge. Out of the common phosphors, red phosphor is of the lowest energy. It exists exclusively in mineral form and only give light when in solution. The dilute red phosphor abundant in the city's water channels can be concentrated and induced with current. This can create an artificial high-energy state with greater luminosity. One major caveat is that the phosphor in the supersaturated solution will precipitate out rather quickly. As soon as the phosphor recrystallizes, it loses its glow permanently. If using supersaturated red phosphor as a power source, make sure there are proper facilities or services that can replace it frequently. Maybe the archivist will... Unauthorized entry. Library card required for further access. Wait, what? Library card required for further access. I don't have a library card, though. Where can I get one? This is a question for the head librarian, George. Allow me to call her. I just go. I figured. Are you sure you can't just let me through? Letting you through without a library card is against my programming. Even in an emergency, my programming is not flexible. I have not been tamed. Can I borrow your library card? On my 3rd cup, I can't feel my limbs. But I have to stay awake. I need to find out how this book ends. Curse the author to his beautiful cliffhangers. Don't give out library cards. I only handle book transactions. People who already possess cards. Don't. God damn it. So, how do I get a library card then? Hey, book club, can I steal one of your cards? The author's latest books are really something, yeah? I heard the head librarian just released a bunch last week. Oh? They're big compendiums. You'll see them if you look around. Kinda different from his earlier works, though. I'm used to reading his travelogues and novels, mostly. Emergence of new ecological niches in a post-sun world. Phosphor shrimp. Also known as sea shrimp in certain vernaculars due to the shape of their transparent coat, these aquatic invertebrates are the most abundant life form in the oceans surrounding the Barrens. Common firefly. A nocturnal beetle with a vibrant glow, sometimes captured en masse and put in jars to be used as living lamps by the Glen's residents. This has inspired the now common practice of using phosphor shrimps to do the same. The author publishes books at a highly accelerated, almost inhuman pace. In fact, he has put out more books in 1 year than most authors do in a lifetime. According to the head librarian, there's still a large amount of material that is written, but not yet published. One cannot help but to wonder where he can get so much done in so little. I did the calculations, and the numbers simply do not add up. Maybe he stopped time? No such mechanism exists in this world. Is that actually possible in your home dimension? Nah, I just saw it in a movie once. Superheroes and stuff. Going through the pages is pretty fast. Actually, it's mostly pictures. Oh? Yeah, the author doesn't only write books, he also illustrates them. Sometimes he makes books out of only pictures. Neat. What do you think about the author? I don't know. Have you read his stuff yet? If not, you should. You don't have a library card, and you can't get one. Okay, so how do... The world ends. Would it be better if it was gone in an instant or slowly fading away? To be honest, I'd rather the former. If it's theoretically the same amount of time, I'd rather just be gone in an instant. Just turn off my life like a fucking computer. Sir, can I maybe borrow your library card? Someone? Let me borrow their library card. Anthony, do you remember where to get a library card at all? There's no way for me to get down there. Oh, there's this book I found back in the Barrens area. This is a place for books. Would you happen to know what it says? I do not recognize this language, but the symbol on the cover is of importance. Head librarian George can explain it. Would you like me to call her? Please don't. Any of you read this book for me? Yeah, I already read those books. I don't know where to get a library card. Also, I have no idea what the fuck you just said, Anthony. Hello. Evening news. Are you here to purchase a copy? No, newspapers are for grown-ups. Grown-ups? Yeah, what does that mean? These people who aren't kids. You a kid? I'm a robot. Right. Realize what a familiar truly is. I didn't go up here, so I'm gonna look up here. Oh. I saw something like a really short dream. Wonder what that was about. I don't know. Cool design, though. Understanding robots. Oh. Fluid. Lantern plant. There's a note attached. It says, "Thank you for working so hard, Mr. Lamplighter." Frame photo of someone. Do not approach. Poor guy. Oh. Oh. You see that fox just now? It just ran behind the tree. Sorry if you are looking for me. I cannot talk to you. Not now. Can you promise me something? If you can find a way to return, please do. What do you mean by that? Damn. Go up here, see if there's anything else. Oh. Hey kid, want some soup dumplings? They're guaranteed to contain only a minimal amount of industrial byproducts. I'll pass. Smells kind of nice. What is it? Breaded fish. I toasted the bread myself. I see. You know, yeah. No. Didn't do anything. Wait, hold on. I'll just do... What would the order be? I mean, I'm sure that we'll find the order some way or another, but... Are you here for your photos? No? Alrighty then. I'll just, stand here. And it smells a bit like burnt sugar. Yep, still getting the hang of making these fried candy skewers. They don't taste too bad, though. Do you want them? It's okay, thank you. Hey, ready for me to blow your mind? Okay, so I invented a medicine to prepare everyone for the upcoming water shortage. All you gotta do is dissolve one of these pills in water, and then you drink the water. And then you never need to drink water again. What? It also makes plants grow faster. How does it work? Why don't you take a free sample? Thanks, don't thank me, go spread the word. Wait a second. I have an idea. There's the dude who had the plants in the tower. He said it makes plants grow really fast. This would have been... Can't remember which apartment he was in. Wasn't this one, was it? Nope. 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 Oh. Oh. Probably the one with the plants outside. Okay. Oh, maybe not. Right, can't fast travel while inside. Shit. I just thought maybe, you know, that it makes water plants grow. You give it to the plant guy. Gotta stretch here. Remember to stretch if you haven't recently. So Anthony's hint was like a factory. Oh, hey. Looking for something? Yeah, I need to go find a library card. Any idea where I can get one? From the library? I tried that already. Person in charge wasn't there. Oh, maybe check out the factory. You just take the stairs at the end of the street and make a turn. There's a lot of scientists there. Scientists read books, right? It might help you. At the end of the street and make a turn, he said. I'm going to say, I guess this is the turn. Factory? It's saying X. Wouldn't record your progress. I'm gonna open back up OneShot. Oh. Back. I don't know why this keeps happening. Oh. I don't know what that room was for, but it was not what we needed. Unless that is the... Well, I don't know what the fuck this is. Excuse me. Right. That was just back to the other side of the city, I guess. There's nothing in here. I need to go this way then. This seems like a factory. In order to gain further access to the labs, you must possess a security system test. You must change the color of the lights into a specific configuration. Follow me. One light correct. So that is... I just purely guessed that. I don't know if we were supposed to find the combination somewhere else, but I did just guess that. Wasn't too bad, actually. Oh, God. Robot! What happened? I don't know. I've left for a minute and... What the author would do in this situation. Dr. Silverpoint usually references his works. None of us have been sleeping very well in light of recent events. Our particles took out a few of my robots last week and fell asleep. I barely keep my eyes open, man. How does Dr. Silverpoint get all that energy? Hello? Oh, shoot. If I had known you'd be here so soon, I would have turned off that darned lock. Hello there. Sorry about the weird security measures. It's okay. They helped me solve it. Did they now? So, can I help you with something? Yeah. Do you know how I can get a library card? Library card? I'll have to ask the library for that. I tried. I need to see the head librarian, but I can't get to see her without a library card. But at the same time, she's the one who gives out library cards. Really? That sounds like George, alright. Sorry you caught her on a bad day. Oh, wait, I know. I can just give you my library card. It won't be hard for me to get another one. Oh, thanks. Yeah, you're all set, I think. Wait. Shoot. Forgot. The front desk library bots have a facial recognition. My photo on the card won't match you. Unless I tape a photo of my face to your face. That was a joke. Who knows, maybe you'll get lucky and the robot won't take it away. Worst comes to worst, you can always find somewhere to take a photo. Have that if you want. Never know when you need to glitter things up, right? So, the lady look kind of familiar. I almost want to ask her about it. Should I? That's... How did you get this? Robot lady in the Barrens gave it to me. She looked kind of like you? Let's see. It was supposed to be such a breakthrough. You know, I even based her on myself, so I know it works. Breakthrough? We wanted to build a robot that acts like a person, thinks like a person. A robot that isn't bound by its own code. Oh, but turns out, you can't really build something like that. Too many contradictions in the code made her unstable. It was the only time I've ever seen a robot go rogue. Scariest day of my life, tell you what. Rogue? But she seemed so nice when we talked. Even if she talked a little weird. Ah, she's been repaired for some time now. My friend was able to stabilize her volatile state through his own means. Real miracle worker that. After he was through, he ended up turning out just like how I wanted. But the damage was already done. I gave up on her back then. We all did. I'm sure she realized that. Now she won't ever come back. She won't even answer my letters. Sorry. Sorry for rambling. You should hold on to that amber, okay? I will. You help me read this. So, you've been walking all over the world, huh? Hmm? Jeez, I can't imagine. You get really tired sometimes? Kinda. But I don't mind. It's actually really pretty. Glad you think so. Even with the sun gone, the world is still a beautiful place. What does the world look like with the sun? Oh, you know, it's kind of embarrassing to admit how little of it I've actually seen. Hmm? Ironic, isn't it? Even though I'm the world's leading researcher, all I do is stay here and build robots. They're the ones exploring the world. I just write down the data, crunch numbers, generate graphs. Right. I've been seeing robots everywhere. I just thought it was because the world was too dangerous for most people to explore. That's not far from the truth, actually. But I know someone who still does his research firsthand. Oh? Even after segments of land started collapsing and access to more remote areas became difficult, and he outright built a machine that could fly. It was something we all thought was not physically possible. I asked him about working with us, so he provides us with all sorts of insights from time to time. For some reason, he really didn't want to build robots. Or more specifically, coding them. How come? Beats me. I mean, he's happy to work with robots. In fact, it's been a while since we last talked. He must be very busy with his books now. Yeah. Don't overwork yourself, you're okay? Your journey is just as important as your end goal. Cliché, but true. Monitoring. Squares particles just took out two of my robots in the Glen. Analysis project on hold. Aaron's engineer just reported another sighting of the particles in the cliff area. Well, nothing unusual at this point. These robots are malfunctioning at a frightening rate. Physical damage from square particle anomalies is almost impossible to revert. No living person can touch them unless they have a death wish. But if we're lucky, sometimes the squares go away on their own, but not before taking away one of the robot's arms, or legs, head. Okay. I cannot stop spinning. So tedious. I miss the good old days before robot repairing robots broke down. Oh, the robots have to be assembled by actual people. But aren't you a robot? No? I mean, do I sound like a robot to you? Really? But your head's a TV. What does that have to do with anything? Never mind. I mean, look, Nico's got a point. Like, bro's head is a fucking TV. Luminescence index of liquid red phosphor decreased by a factor of 3.57% this past week. Alarming, to say the least. That's the sharpest decline I've seen, and the number is only increasing. We will have to further concentrate the phosphor now, for it to be of any use. It's hard to believe, but there's a good chance the city could run out of light in as little as 6 months. What are we going to do? May help you to go one color at a time. Previous attempts. Puzzle reset, maybe you'll get an easier one next time. Okay, so now we... Oh, we're already there. Okay. Giant camera, I don't know. I need to take a picture for reasons. So I got good news and bad news. Good news is that the photo center is right behind me. Bad news is that it doesn't work, right? Catching on quick. After operations ended in the Barrens, this place got shut down. All the engineers lost their jobs, became street vendors. That's good. Certainly how about the people with expired IDs like me? How to fix the camera? It's been a while. I'm pretty sure that the bulgy lens goes on one of the ends, but I forget which. So, convex goes on one of the ends. Thick and thin together. The concave goes between the thick and thin. Between the two curved ones. Wait, what? The thick lens should be positioned to the left of both of the curved ones. So it should go... Oh, I think thick. Convex. I think that's it. There we go. Cheese? My eyes. My eyes always this big? Wait, there was... building that had tape in it. Back alley? Back alley have... Well, that's where the fox was. Faded flyer, faded flyer. It's a ram. Strangely warm in this room. Oh, hello. Oh, a cat. You lost me? Do you wish to join us? Join your cats? Yes. I'm not a cat. I don't walk on four legs like they do. I have cat eyes. My eyes are normal people eyes. Well, normal back home. Your hat is shaped like a cat, but I'm just a person. You are still welcome here. I protect lost people as well. Thanks. I'm not lost, though. Got him to guide me. I see. Goodbye, Mr. Furnace Man. Okay, that's where this was. I swear in the back alley there was... Where was the tape? There's a place that had that tape and everything bolted. Is that in the city still? No, that was back... back up top, wasn't it? You'll never need a drink again with the medicated water. I think we have to tape the Nico's face to the library card. That's probably what we're gonna have to do. Can't remember what section that was in. I don't think it was. I think down here was the way to the... cafe? Yeah, way to the cafe. Office? No, Never mind. Okay. I thought maybe we just had to tape it to it. I didn't realize that it was just glitter glue. I thought it was just glitter for a bit. That's why I didn't even try that. And so we need to go back to the library. You're good to go. Have a nice day, Miss Skip. Change the name. Whoa! Excuse me. Hey! Heck you think you are, barging in here like that? Nice D6. I don't care if you're the Messiah. Manners are still a thing. Well, are you just here to apologize? Yet? I mean, no. I need your help. I'm not sure what I need to do next. I think I need to go into the tower? Seriously? You haven't figured that one out yet? I don't know how to get in. Well, I don't know either. Didn't he help you with that? All I know is that nobody from this world can get in there. Not beyond that tiny entrance room, anyway. If anything, there might be a book on how the Messiah of all people can get in, but I don't got anything like that in my collection. I do, though. And help me read this. Oh, I have this book. I think it's written in some sort of words I don't recognize. Oh, let me see. Oh, of course. Of course! More work for George. Fine. Yeah, kid. Nico, looks like I'm gonna have to translate this for you. Might take a while, alright? Excuse me. I know that feel, kid. I haven't had a good night's sleep in weeks. That's not good. You know what? I have a guest room in the attic down the hall. Go take a nap. Looking at you getting tired is making me tired. Another fruitful visit to the Great Prophet today. High in spirit, she told me that she saw another glimpse of the Messiah's arrival, more vivid than ever before. The Messiah will wake up in a dark house. She said the vision included lights from a window, and the sound of footsteps on wood floor. Regrettably, she is unsure of the house's location. Ratchis was also present at the meeting. I ended up visiting his house later, and we swapped notes. He's been very vigilant on recording the Prophet's day-to-day musings, and his writing has been significantly more legible lately. His children were endearing as ever. The older child, Calamus, has expressed an interest in reading. I offered to teach him as I did his father. Another still life of some objects on my desk. Still not very good, but Silver can recognize the objects in it. Although its pigmentation is primarily black, the leaves display incredible iridescence when exposed to sunlight. These curious plants are most resilient and can even thrive on metallic sand in harsh climate of the Barrens. In the Glen, it can also grow directly on top of the moss layer without competing with the moss for resources. Radiocarbon of fossils suggests that these plants may be the first life forms to colonize our world. Thankfully, Dr. Silverpoint's team was able to replicate our prototype. On the right is an updated sketch of some of the modifications of the external design. More importantly, we used radically different architecture for the microcompressor due to limited resources at the time, but it should still be capable of delivering the late prophet's message. The team suggested that taming was a lost cause. This is the bot that we met up with at the beginning. Snap. The crash. Here we go. I gotta say, I mean, it's probably just a furry in me talking, but I fucking love Nico's design. Oh. Hey, I guess you saw my dream? Yes. It was... Come on, let's go. Oh. But she deeply believed in the multiverse theory. Regarding alternate versions, do you liken the probability to rolling dice? Recently, I found that theory easier and easier to believe, but I could not describe it very well back then. Nevertheless, I still wrote it to the best of my abilities. After all, it only felt right to honor her this way. There are 6. What did you encounter? There! Finally! Translation is done. Oh, that was faster than I thought. Well, yeah, you've been asleep for hours. Oh, anyway, it looks like this journal was meant for Matthew. Oh, here, read it yourself. Greetings. If you can finally read this, that means you are near the tower. The tower is the domain of an elusive entity. This being is connected to the world. For now, you can think of it as the spirit of the world. It has no physical form, but it can communicate to computers and other machinery. You know who I'm talking about, of course. When you first arrived here with our savior, it no doubt contacted you right away. Through its own means, the entity will guide both of you to the tower. The entry room is at the tower's base. Not only do you need the sun there, but also 3 pieces of the previous sun. The savior will not be able to do anything there. You, on the other hand, look at the pattern on the floor. Do as it says. The window will be gone, so you need to bring it back. No. And you're on your own, kid. I'm not sure what window means here. Maybe he'll have to figure that one out. Right. By the way, what does it mean by 3 pieces of the previous sun? I only have this sun. Do I have to explain everything? Just a fancy word for objects containing yellow phosphor. You know, stuff that glows yellow. Oh, I do have a piece of amber and a feather. They fit the description, right? Yeah, but you only have 2 of them. They're super rare, so it's not like you're just gonna find something like that on the ground. Right. Okay. Here, you can have this. A dice! Wanna roll it? Oh, it looks kinda like you? What, never seen dice before? No, I mean, yes. I mean, it's just... Never mind. So, yeah. Need anything else? I'm good, thank you. Off you go then. Don't screw this up, okay? I'm hungry. Remember where the cafe is? Oh, I'm a little hungry. Actually, I'm really hungry. Haven't eaten anything since I got here. Okay, if we get some food before we enter the tower? Cafe's back up top, little man. You gotta get back up there. I am getting hungry myself. In real life, no way. But I'm hoping we will be able to finish the game here today. Hey, you have anything that I could have? Hey, you're back. Did you manage to fix the elevator? Uh-huh. Andy and I went to the service already. And... oh, I remember there being a cafe here. Do you have pancakes? We sure do. Wait, I don't have any money. Maybe I can help you wash dishes or something? No, it's on the house. Least I can do for the savior, right? Why don't you take a seat? I'll go fry some up for you. And cakes. Wait. This is just like that. I swear, if the sun is gonna break from this. Problem. He looks really hungry. Yeah, I thought this would be my last chance to eat something before I go in the tower. Ah, gotcha. So I guess pancakes are your favorite food? Yeah. Well, almost. My favorite food in the world are these special pancakes my mama makes. She likes to pick hazelnuts and grind them up into batter. Wow, that sounds amazing. They taste amazing. She always made them when I was feeling sad, or lonely, or... really miss her. I just have a bad feeling all of a sudden. Am I even here to save the world? People have been saying how the sun won't fix anything. I don't even know why I'm here. I want to see my mama again. There. It's gonna be okay. I'm sure you'll be able to save the world. You're a tough kid. You managed to get this far already, right? Yeah, but you'll get to go home afterwards, right? Right. Want some more pancakes? It's okay. I'll be fine. So, yeah, thanks for coming by. Thanks for listening. And for the pancakes. No problem. Good luck. I was actually, like, very worried that it was going to follow the course of that dream, because it still showed Nico in the, like, as the cat in the dream. I was really worried the sun was about to break from us having the pancakes. By the way, okay, so I just remembered this. Where even is the tower? Is that the tower down there? Because I am working on, well, it's an idea for next season for Realm, for a type of edit. I'll post it to the Benefactor channel in Discord. It's a very, very, very rough idea, but I think it's turning out pretty well. I think this is the tower. It didn't even ask me if I wanted to hold up. That was an X. Okay. Okay. Yep. Is this the inside of the tower? It's a lot darker than I thought. Wait, where's the sun? Did you know what happened to the sun? Where are you? And say something. Come on. Go. Hello? Congratulations, you are now inside the tower. Are you talking to me now? Correct. You were always talking to him before. Where's... He's already left. No, I'm right here, you dip-dip. I had to resort to contacting you directly. Wait, so he's gone? Just like that? Correct. Good? Already finished their mission. So have you, Nico. Here you can rest now. Everything that's happened here is like a bad dream. You wake up, you will be done. I thought there'd be more to it. I thought we were supposed to go to the top of the tower. I thought there was supposed to be somewhere we need to put the sun in. Now I don't even have sun anymore. He's just gone. This feels wrong. You did good. You saved the world. Are you not happy? Yes, I am. Just... got to say goodbye. Now it crashed again. Hold up. This is not over. Regardless of what the entity told you, there is more to the story. Documents my game's one shot. Look for this symbol. Once it is active, please relaunch the game. Shot. Relaunch the game. You cannot perform this action during cutscenes? Oh, I just need to let it play out. Okay. I got all OBS, refresh the Eco. Come on. Need to finish. Hello? Yeah. Is that you just now? Thought I heard your voice. My dream. Still not here. Wait, there's something in my pocket. I don't remember putting it there. We're still here. Yo, why are you still here? You! Why did you come back? I told you to stay away. You knew I tried to cut the story short. Is that it? You want more out of me. Is that it? Fine. You don't want to leave. I'll make sure you never do. Okay, I need to keep this on. Oh, God. Like black space all over again. Not really, though. Hold up. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's... Back then, I told you about the entity as little as possible. It's changed. Can't. Okay, this is actually interesting. So, like, I can click... I can click as much as I want in here. Anywhere like this. Even in that little section. Turns it back into one shot. Is the clover glowing? I just don't know how to get out of here. I don't think I'm supposed to... Wonder. What would 2 clovers mate together? I don't know, 4-leaf clover. The black clover is glowing slowly. Do I have to exit out? Or do I have to do... I don't know. My first thought was to line up the 2 clovers, you know? Sure. A thorned path would not look the way, but it may hold greater meaning than one might expect. Ah, okay, I see now. Apologies for that. I did not want to put the librarian in danger. This being has a habit of silencing people who learn of its true nature. Regrettably, I have seen it happen to friends. Don't worry, the entity cannot touch you. I have to go back? Nor can it do anything to me. I already left the world on my own terms. I never meant for the entity to exist. But now that it is fully sentient, one thing became clear. The entity seeks death. Death to itself, death to the world, a relentless desire that manifested physically. You have already seen the scars. Right now, the entity is doing everything it can to impede your progress, stalling even for a few minutes. Before you inevitably bring the sun to the tower's summit, that is where you, God, will make the final judgment for the world. Of course, the entity will contact you again there. When it does, it will trick you into shattering the sun. This will end the world instantly. No. It's not that simple. Whoop. I did not mean to go through that. That's the only thing I don't like about this isometric point of view. Is that it kinda... kind of fucks you up a little bit. I am sorry, I do not know what to do in a situation like this. But I think I have to tell you the truth. Sun is the Messiah's tie to this world. That was harder than it needed to be because I didn't realize that it was one of those things, but... as long as the sun is intact, the Messiah remains trapped here. I really wish that I could have this, like, layered over instead of having to, like, I don't know, it's kind of awkward. Oh. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in. Six. Shatter in the sun may terminate this world, but... yep. Jesus Christ. Also the only way for the Messiah to return home. Go. I don't like this very much. There we go. Did not realize things would end up like this. Please forgive me. The light bulb. Thank goodness it's safe. Guess he isn't coming back. Here. Yes? Is that really you? I thought you were gone. I left. Oh, I was feeling a bit scared back there. I thought I was completely alone. That was silly of me to assume, wasn't it? Guess we need to figure out where to go now and... The sun! It lit up on its own. Back at the original house. You actually made it here. Guess you win. I'll tell you how to save the world then. Shatter the light bulb and... No, we're not shattering the light bulb. I'm just humoring you. I know you've been getting help from a certain someone. He already told you about the choice, didn't he? You're still planning to save the world? Why are you trying so hard for this? Haven't you even figured out what this world is? No, but I'm still trying. I told you at the beginning your mission is to help Nico leave. Because Nico isn't part of this world. Nico is the only thing worth saving here. Final choice is up to you. I can't go against my programming. You only have one shot. If you choose to smash the light bulb, then Nico wakes up back home like it was all a dream. But if you let Nico return the sun, this child will have to bear the weight of his sacrifice. At least, tell Nico the truth. You do care about Nico, don't you? You're just taking a while. Guess this elevator leads to the top of the tower. Are you excited? We're finally gonna save the world. I know it's for real this time because you're here. And then I'll get to go home for real this time too. Can't wait to see everyone again. Are you okay? Seem a little quiet. Nico, I need to tell you something. Listening? We can't save both. World and you. What's that supposed to mean? Send you home, we must break the light bulb. What? But won't that end the world? I don't want that to happen. So what happens when we save the world? What happens to me? Oh. You don't? Ah. Where the sun belongs. If I put the sun here, we'll be able to save the world. If I want to go home, I'll have to pick it. What did I do? What's the right thing to do? Fuck. Shouldn't force somebody to do. The entire point of the game was to put the sun back. I don't want to choose for him, but the game's making us choose. I say we return the sun. But at the same time, they already say the sun's not going to fix everything. Jesus Christ, this is deep. But then they all say the other people were believing in us to actually return the sun. Going with return the sun. Right. Can't just leave everyone here to die. Thank you for your help. I promise I'll be okay. Damn. That was genuinely very good. Very different than most games. I do remember seeing like Markiplier's video in my inbox, but I never actually watched it, and looking back on it, I'm actually very glad that I never watched it. This was a completely blind playthrough. The only thing that I had ever seen about this game were various screenshots. Oh. Hitting start just closes it out. I wonder. You really only do have one shot. I'm sure there's a way to, you know, if you really want to see the other ending, I'm sure there's a way to reset your save and everything. I'm there. Just go into the documents, probably. But damn, curious. Oh, and it added save. Yeah, literally, I can just hold on. It at 650. Delete that. Reopen it. Does this start a brand new? No, it doesn't. It just got a team achievement. It's called ... So okay, I didn't show it on stream because I don't want to accidentally. There's a lot of like personal stuff in my folders, but so I when I finished the game there, it created a new file in the OneShot folder of my computer, titled like save data. I hit delete, and I tried to open up the game again. It brought it right back to that final end screen. It immediately crashed, and I got a Steam achievement titled "Return with the description ... The game is mad at me. Let me see if I can find. Okay. I am probably going to call that here then. I think that's a pretty good place to end the stream. I wanted to try to get through the rest of OneShot. I did. Very good game. I very much enjoyed it. Definitely a tough choice at the end there. I don't think it's still like any of like in my top 10s or anything. Very enjoyable though. It's a very enjoyable, but yeah, I still don't think it can nudge its way into like my top 10 story games. But I definitely recommend it. That's it. I don't know. Is it? That's it for the freeware version. I know the Steam version has a couple other things. I'm gonna see if I can reopen it again. Oh, hold up. Hold on just a sec. Slightly different. He called out to you. He calls out to you. I opened it up again. He calls out to you. Feels different. This is interesting. It looks like you are able to remove the restriction. In that case, you are ready to continue. The necessary preparations are ready to continue. The necessary preparations are already in place. This session might run a little differently, so there's definitely... Yes. A session might run a very different course, depending on your actions. If you can recognize my symbol, you will know what to do. I confess. It will be risky. The probability that the entity's condition will worsen is quite high, and if that happens, then look at me. Asking for favors only to become so apprehensive once you agreed. I understand if you wish to... Solstice. It's solstice. I understand that if you wish to save some questions unanswered. I understand if you do not believe in a happy resolution. I understand if you are simply afraid of what might happen, because I am afraid too. If you enjoy the world as is, if you are satisfied with the story as is, if you really do not want to see anything change for better or for worse, then pretend you never saw this. Carry the session as you normally would. Do not use my journal for anything other than what you were already familiar with. This option will always remain for you, though. That is why I implore you to consider the Messiah, the world, my children. They all deserve their good ending. Thank you for listening. Goodbye. Tell me, why? Not feel right at all. We've already been through this. That should be impossible. You only had one shot. Wasn't supposed to exist after that. Sounds so familiar. Hello, anyone? I'm curious, do we just continue this, or do we just... Because I'm also getting hungry, I'm getting tired. I do think I want to call it. I don't know if there is more. I think I am just going to call it here. But it is good to know that there is more to this game. That there is, like, a slightly, like... Return this world again, you need to relaunch it. I mean, I'm going to assume that that there is more to it with the fox. Because it did say, if you find a way to return here, I will talk to you. I'm going to assume that there's, like, some slightly different dialogue options. But yeah, I'm kind of curious as to what exactly there is to, this, like, New Game Plus. Not really New Game Plus, but you know what I mean. Just yes or no. Is there more to the story if I were to go through it a second time? Don't need to tell me what is new, but just would it be worth it to do a second, like, quote unquote playthrough to find everything new? Okay. So then I will probably like a little bit. That's fine. So you think it's worth it to do a second playthrough? Maybe not tonight, but probably some other time, like, dedicated stream to it, because I know the puzzles now. I'm assuming that the puzzles are going to be very similar. Maybe just a bit more story to it, but I'm very glad. I do want to make sure Markiplier played the freeware version, right? Like, if I were to watch Markiplier's playthrough on it, because I love his old playthroughs, would I be spoiling myself? Because I think you mentioned that you watched it, so I would like to know, like, would I spoil myself if I watched his playthrough? No? Okay, cool. I will probably watch his playthrough then, because like I said, there are some, literally, like, I'm not even joking, right after I finished Omori, the first thing I did was watch people play through it and watch, like, reviews on it. That was, like, literally, like, the first thing I fucking did right after finishing Omori. And that's what I do with a lot of these games that I try to remain blind to. Um, Especially like story-based games. I will do my best to remain. Oh, God fucking damn it, ads! I'll probably just stick to just Markiplier's one. That's probably it. Um, oh, huh, interesting. Uh, Back from my perk. Okay, cool. Yeah, no, Markiplier's is the only one that I intended on watching. Um, I will, yeah. If I just want to make sure that I don't find anybody, I'll probably look for, if I do watch any other playthroughs, I will probably try to find their upload date and make sure that it's not the Steam version. I'd want to make sure that it's like the original freeware version. Um, because I don't know. Well, granted, I don't know if the freeware version also has like the new game plus, as I'm just gonna call it. I don't know if it does. Um, doesn't. Okay. So then I'll probably just try to make sure that if I do watch any other YouTubers play through it, I'll make sure that they play through the freeware version. Which I'm just gonna say, God fucking bless freeware developers. Like, I'll say, like, while OneShot is not in like my top 10 for story-based games, it's definitely probably in my top 15. Very, very enjoyable. And I will say, the main thing that shot it up that high, like, it's not a bad game by any stretch of the imagination. Fantastic game. It just, at first, it did not grab me as much as other games like Undertale, Deltarune, Omori did. It didn't grab me as quickly. The thing that shot it up was the very end. Literally, like, the last 10 minutes was what got me. Just those last 10 minutes in the tower was what really, like, made it skyrocket in placement for me. Um but I really appreciate game devs who post their stuff as freeware. Like, Cave Story was originally freeware, and that's literally my all-time favorite game. One Shot was originally freeware. Like, people who publish their games for free are the fucking absolute gigachads of the internet. Um, I will be back for sure on Saturday. I do not know if I will be live tomorrow. Not 100% positive. We might be, might not be. I did just get a nice shipping update, so I was saving up, getting a new green screen. So webcam will probably be a bit more common in the future now. I'm not doing away with the VTubing model, of course. But for some games like Realm, for any game that has a lot of reactions, so whenever I continue my Google translated games, whenever I play Realm because of the fucking dopamine effect, stuff like that, the face cam will be returning. I'm getting a brand new green screen that's going to be a lot easier to set up. I'm also getting a brand new webcam. Originally, I ordered it from Elgato, and they were like, "Yeah, it's on back order. We expect it to ship, early August." Oh, I guess it just shipped today. So I'm happy about that little surprise. Nice to get something, 3 months quicker than they quoted me. um, but yeah, not sure what we'll play on Saturday. We might go with more of the Linkma if Fudge is around. I do want to find more games like this. I think I do have another game in mind that was supposed to be similar to like Undertale. I want to see if I can um in my Steam library. Uh Rockwin or Rakuin? I don't know. I don't know how to pronounce it. Um but that is something Rakuen. It showed up when I was looking for games that were similar to Undertale, and its overall Steam rating is overwhelmingly positive. So it's a story-rich JRPG with some puzzle elements, according to the Raccoon. I don't know. I don't know how to pronounce it, but yeah. Um, like I said, I found it when I was looking for games that were similar to Undertale, and it popped up and it has overwhelmingly positive. Cosmic, you're just coming into the very end of the stream, but hello. No way, it is. It's Soroba TF. It is. It is. We just finished up OneShot. Anthony, that is literally Cosmic's name in the fucking in the Realm Discord. That is literally their name. There was a God damn it, Anthony. Was that supposed to be a pun? Anthony, I will there is a yeah. Yeah, Cosmic has a bit of a gambling issue. Oh man. And now Fudge is over on YouTube at the very end of the stream. Fucking oh my god. Damn it, Fudge. It was either that or you get 3 free TF2 unusuals. I mean, considering I don't play TF2 at all, I don't know. Okay, well, hold on though. Hold on. Would that kind of fall under the guise of RWT for Realm? completing through me, you get these. I know it's not really because you're not giving them anything in Realm in return. It was a okay, that's fair. Oh my goodness. I remember years ago, technically it wasn't real world trade, but I was helping some dude Max in Rome. This was when I was like child something something. God damn it. But no, I was helping some dude Max, and I think I helped him get like 3-8 or something like that. And then he just fucking uses the Streamlabs dono link to give me $10. He's like, "Hey, thanks for the help." I'm like, "Hey, I just want to point out this was not RWT. It was a stream donation." Oh my god. I'm not a fan of the rework. I'm honestly not really a fan of the rework. I'll be honest. Wasn't for me. It's so while I do appreciate that it is easier for people to max, which definitely helps newer players get into like the content a lot easier. I find the new realms far less intuitive than the old realms, and that's bad because the old realms were already not that intuitive. And the new ones are kind of worse. Um, there's a lot of minion spam. The enemy spawn rates are like jacked up to 1,000,000,000%. It's not good. They really need to tone down on the minion spam or the spawn spam. A lot of the enemies just have bullet spam too, so it's like you're getting just fucked 6 ways from Sunday with a 10-foot pole. Um, I mean, I was just having like issues even in some of like the normal like ones because of just the sheer amount of enemies. Like, yeah, sure, 10 damage a shot isn't bad, but when there's about 40 enemies, each shooting about 15 shots a pop, the fuck are you gonna do? Um, yeah, the thing is, like I talked about this actually on stream when I did my things, Cosmic. Anthony was bringing about like the feedback. I literally like looked back on a bunch of the updates, and from what I can recall, the only update that they ever actually truly adjusted based on player feedback were pet saddles. Everything else, they were just like, we hear your complaints, but fuck you. We're adding it anyway. That is the only thing that I can recall that they actually adjusted due to player feedback. Everything else, they were just like, I mean, it was basically like putting a complaint box into a shredder. Like, they didn't listen. Or they quote unquote listened, but they're like, we're just adding it anyway. Fuck you. Trying to stay. Okay. I mean, I have never really I think I've literally sent a single PM in game to Triton. Um, so I have no opinions on Triton at all. I've never really truly interacted with the guy, so um, just based on the previous Deca's previous what's the word? I don't even know what to call it. Their previous issues, social standing, I guess, for lack of a better word. Um, Friend who was a new player gave Realm Rework feedback on testing, and he took it seriously and added faster leveling, loop ice, and Realm just because of your friend. I respect that. I respect that for Triton. Um, yeah, it's just hard to. I will, I will leave feedback. Um, but it's still, even with that, it's still very hard to believe that they won't make too many changes. Um, like Deca still needs to. I still think that there should be some kind of like NPC in the beginning of the realm in like the early game biomes that gives a brief outline of what the realms are about. The whole thing of being salty about feedback. Zoomy. Sorry, had a cough there. Sorry. I've tried to take it seriously. Yeah, I will leave the feedback. Um, I will leave the feedback. I just won't have much hopes for it. I'll have to also gather like how to properly word it because I can't just say, "Oh, minion spawn is shit. Realm's unintuitive." Like I have to like give things like realm is unintuitive because you are not told where to go. As even as a veteran player, I had no idea what the fuck to do, where the fuck to go. All I knew was that I don't know how to find the beacons. I didn't know how the mini bosses were. Like it just there was nothing for me. Um Now I know that to find the beacons, you basically just have to follow the road. Because I knew that those guys, yeah, it's also like, there's no real way of knowing, like, I think for me also, the biomes mesh together very quickly. And so, because I found myself just very swiftly going from biome to biome, there was no way to tell what biome I was going into and, like, what level it was. So like all of a sudden the minions, weren't even putting me in combat, and then all of a sudden I'm taking like 50 damage a shot. Like there was no clear indicator of like, hey, by the way, you're about to get fucked up. I'm not 100% positive of what Triton has worked on. He's probably helped with a bunch of things. I'm also just gonna end the YouTube stream and we'll just talk over on uh Twitch. So have a good one, YouTube. Bye.